My first car was it was in my Christmas stocking when I was 6 years old, and that's when Dinkies were being imported back into Canada after the war. It's called an Iron Horse. It's a little sort of single vehicle truck, a type truck with a little trailer on the back. It was actually I have never seen the real thing. It was actually electric, and it was used around railway stations and in warehouses and that sort of thing. And since then, the collection has grown. There's probably about 800 little ones down there. It's a lot, yes. My wife says it's a lot. I almost lost them because my mother, at one point, mothers have a way of cleaning out things, and at one point, and I guess I was 12 or so, she decided that, I'm growing out of this Dinky Toy thing, and on her own she decided that maybe she should send some off to some cousins. I had some first cousins, and off they went. I wasn't consulted. I wasn't too happy about them, but they were about 3 or 4 years younger than I was, and about 5 years later I went and got them all back because they'd lost interest in them. Now they have a certain amount of wear and tear, but they are the original ones. When I was 6 or 7, I would go into the local old Ford dealer and the Oldsmobile dealer and pull off the brochures off the rack, and I still have those. I take it home and read it, and heaven forbid I also cut out certain pictures and stuck them on the wall. Things like 53 Oldsmobile Skylarks or Starfires, and 55 Thunderbirds when Thunderbird came out. So some of my brochures I've had to replace because there's great things missing from them. That's what I had up on the wall, are car pictures. My bedroom was just covered in car pictures. I have these 2 old ones, the 1940 Buick, which I bought from the original owner in 1967. We use it in the summer. It's a nice riding car. It's a lovely car on the highway, very smooth. Big straight 8. It gets about 14 miles to the gallon. But I would only drive it, usually a tank a year is what, this car does not get a lot of mileage. It now has 57,000 miles on it now. The other car is a 1939 Rolls-Royce. It had 85,000 miles on it, I think. Never winter driven or anything. We drive it in the summer too. I don't know. I've always enjoyed automobiles. There's a certain nostalgia aspect to it. Every time I go down the basement stairs and look at that display of Dinkies, they are a reminder of bygone times, but also good times in terms of growing up, and I still have a fondness for them. I just enjoy it, that's all.